Alright, we're back here, and this is going to be a 1v1 game versus Bill, so we have a scene here with we're losing, lost. Okay, hold on. Your phone is not. I think it was there. Something happened to your phone. You got a call, of course. So, what I'm gonna do is set this up while we wait. We have some scoring cards here. Okay, it looks like we're back, and you're gonna have to zoom in and whatnot and all that again. So, we got Greenboro on A, Green Gold Plains on B, the Broken Road on C, Golden Granary on D. And yeah, so it looks like we're setting up this camera. Okay, that's good. I like that. And I can actually hear myself through my computer, so on the delay situation, which is probably helpful. So you're not far, like the delay, you're not far behind. I'm gonna zoom in now on the skill or the scoring cards so you can see. So we have spring, A and B. So we're talking Greenboro, so this is gonna be a point for each forest space, row and column you score. So this would be 2 points for this one, 2 points for this one, 1 point for this one. You know, you can score the same forest once, twice, like once for each row and once for a column. Get rid of the green gold. Green gold, okay. Like that one. So we have wild holds. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do wild holds. So this is gonna be 6 or 8 points for 6 or bigger houses. I'll move them around too if you want. You know, just tell me where you want me to put them. And I can hear you too somehow, so. Are you good with this? You're good with this? Alright, now I can't hear anything, so Alright, I'm gonna just check this explore deck. We're gonna add one monster. And I'll shuffle it. Okay, so on this screen here, we'll be able to see the explore cards as they come up, and I'll also bring them down to my paper when I show this screen. Now, this should have your phone on it, and I'm kind of trying to figure out why this is still not working. I mean, it was back, and now it's not back. There it is again. Your phone is back. Alright, so we got Greenboro, we got Wild Holds, we got the Broken Road, we got Golden Granary. Broken Road, 3 points for each diagonal line you can draw through all your filled spaces. So they're basically just showing here you got 3 for that one in the corner, and then if this is filled like this, you're getting 3 more, and it's starting with that bottom left. So we're just waiting on some video footage to come through here for Bill. Alright, it looks like he's back. Setting up the camera again, and spring is going to be 8 time. Yeah, that looks perfect. You can leave it like that. Alright, so I'll go over. This is going to be my paper here, and then this is going to be Bill's paper here. So if he's ready, I'm going to flip the first explore card. So we have Forgotten Forest. Okay. Now, this is what we're drawing. This is Bill's paper. This is my paper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just draw. We're using the A side, right? Yeah, we're both. Oh, you're... Okay, I'm on the wrong map. Okay, so I'm going to flip over to B. Yep, I'm good. And then... Yeah, so I'm just going to draw this. Probably like this. Alright, so I've drawn mine, and yeah, really, this seems to be working a lot better, and hopefully it stays throughout the whole game. So there's a little bit of a delay, but that's kind of what we want. So he's gonna draw his now. Okay, and it looks like he's drawing that bigger shape down in this same corner here. So, yeah, it's good. Okay, back to the mat here. So we're gonna flip another explore card right now. We're at 1 of the 8 time for spring. So flip the next explore card, and we got 2. So this is 2 out of 8. And we're going to be drawing this farmland. Now, I'm going to pull this down so it's a little easier for us to see. And yeah, so we can draw this smaller shape for a coin or this larger shape. If you need to see the scoring cards again, Bill, I can pull up at any time, basically. So I can just quickly go to them if you need. Oh, wow, he already drew. Okay, so... well, yeah, I can't take your spot, so I wasn't sure. Do you want to see the scoring cards before you draw them? Okay, I don't know why they're not working. None of these are working. None of these scenes I made. Those are the scoring cards, though. So So we have the golden greenery. I mean, I don't know. I gotta basically decide where I want to draw this. I think I'm gonna go like this. And then I never filled in for that coin for the first shape. Okay, so looks like we both drew. Go back here. We got 2 out of 8. We'll flip again. We got Riftlands. Okay, so this is just a 1x1 free, any terrain, anywhere you want. And I'll pull this down. Keep the card close. So I'm gonna choose to draw like some houses. Probably like right there. Okay, so I have drawn mine already. And when the stream catches up, Bill will probably draw his in the same spot as me. Okay, so it looks like we're done with that one. Now back to the scoring cards here. So we're at 2 out of the 8 times, so I'm gonna flip, and we got 4. So 2, 4, and this is the marshland. So trees or water, and you can draw it in that T shape. Okay, so it looks like we both drew there. Alright, going back. We're at 4, halfway through summer or spring. And we get a Temple Ruins card. So this is going to apply to the next Explorer card. I'll pull this down. Okay, so we have Hamlet, and it has to be on Temple Ruins. So hopefully you can see that there. Okay, Bill, I can hear you laughing at me for not drawing on the for not drawing on the Temple Ruins. But I am drawing on the Temple Ruins. I just, had to change the shape a little bit there. So I'm good. If you're good, I'm gonna put these back. And yeah, we'll go back to the mat here just so you get a chance to kind of see the scoring cards. I know it's hard playing remote like this, but 2, 4, and 5 out of 8. So I'll flip again. And this will be 7. Okay, so we have Fishing Village. And I'll pull this in. So hopefully you can see this here. We have Fishing Village, so you can draw houses. Now, one thing we're not doing is playing with the skills. This is straight up base game, kind of just as a test. Okay, and I surrounded a mountain there, so I was going to get a coin. And it looks like we have Bill already drawing his, so good to go. Alright, and we're at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, so back to the mat here. We're going to flip this final Explorer card. Now, how do you want to handle these monsters? Because in the multiplayer rule, we would pass our paper to each other, but we can't do that like this, so I think we should follow the solo rules here, if you're up for it. Okay, so I know it's hard to see, but starting in this bottom left corner of the screen of the paper, going clockwise, it's the first legal position. So mine has to go here. Nice, that looks good. Okay, and I was thinking that would be the last Explore card, but it was a monster. So right now we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we get another Explore card flipped here. And you can kind of see I'm already running out of space, but we have Orchard. So this is the trees or farms. Now I'm going to leave this up for a little bit longer. This is the final card for A and B. These are the later seasons. So put this down, and we're going to score A and B after this. So we have Orchard. All right, I'm going to draw some trees here. Okay, and then we'll just wait for Bill to finish or decide where he's going to put that, and then we can score up our papers. And we'll probably just score our own. Oh, you already went. Okay, so yeah, I see. You did the farms. Okay, so can you score mine? Or do you want me to score mine and you score yours? Or how do you want to do that? I got you. Okay. So for A, I'll pull the scoring cards down when I do mine. So it's going to be green row. So it says earn 1 reputation star for each row and column with at least 1 forest space. The same forest space may be scored in a row and a column. So I'll look at my rows here. Or start with the columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for A. And then for B, we just get 8. And then for coins, I have 2, and for monsters, -2. So this is gonna be 22, right? Is my math right here, Bill? So I got 14 for A, B, 8, and then 2 coins, -2, 22. It's basically 14 plus 8. Okay, and then it looks like you have 8 and 8. Okay. So I'll put these back. We're going to take that monster out. And we'll add a new one to the deck. And we're going to be in the summer season here. So summer is also 8 time. So we're going to score B and C. Alright. So I've shuffled the Explore deck, taking the monsters out. So we'll flip that first Explore card. Alright, we got Homestead. And we're scoring the Broken Road and Wild. So pull this down. Okay. So I'm going to put mine right here. Okay, and we've both drawn, so we'll go back to the mat. Now, we are at 2 of 8, and the next Explore card puts us at 4 of 8, and we have Orchard. So, we do score A again, we score D again, so just something to think about. I'm going to pull this card down. And if you ever need to see the scoring cards again, just let me know. Okay, now I can't tell. I think you drew. Okay. So we're going back to the mat here. We're going to flip again. This is going to put us at 6 of 8, and we have marshlands. All right. I'll leave these scoring cards up for a second here, and then I'm going to pull us down and draw. Cool. Alright, looks like we both drew for that, so I'm going to switch back here. We're at 6 of the 8 time for summer, and we're scoring these B and C scoring cards. So we'll flip again. This puts us at 7. So we have the Forgotten Forest. Sorry, what was that? Okay, so we have Forgotten Forest, not Hamlet, and it's gonna be this. So we can, yeah, I hear you. So yeah, Wild Hold is a great one. I mean, you get the 8 points. That's why I like the skill cards. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm going to take 2, or draw this smaller shape here, get this coin. Okay, and we're still only at that 7 time mark, so could be the last card, and it is the last card. So we have Hinterland Stream, and I don't know if you have these scoring cards jotted down or how you're remembering what the scoring cards are, but you could tell me, like, if I need to leave it up this long, because I could pull these cards right down to here if it's faster for you. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So, yeah, we have Hinterland Stream here, so I'm gonna go with this farm shape right here. Alright, and that's gonna wrap up summer. So no monsters there. We'll score B and C. I'll add a monster to the Explore deck and shuffle the cards. And it doesn't sound like I have this crazy delay anymore, so hopefully some of the settings that I moved around, this seems to be going way smoother. We didn't make it through, one season last time I tried this. So, much better. And yeah, shout out to Bill here. Silly Bisco, been a huge help. Alright. So we'll switch this to fall and score up B and C. So, alright. So I'm gonna score mine up real quick. We got B. We still only have 2 of those, so 16 for B. And then for C, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 18. Looks like just 18. 3 coins and no monsters. Or minus 2 monsters. Alright, so I came up with 35 even. And you have 31. So, do you want me to score it? We're getting, someone here doesn't believe my score. So what are we challenging here? Okay, moving on. So we're gonna be scoring fall. Okay, we're gonna be scoring fall, and this is gonna be C and D. So we have the broken road and the golden greenery. So this is 3 points for a farm on a ruined space and 1 for a water next to a ruined space. And I'll flip that first explore card now, and we might just get slammed by monsters. We have Hinterland Stream. So I have a giant cluster of farms up here. It looks like we both drew. Or I'm just gonna assume that we both drew. I couldn't see. But we're gonna flip another explore card. Now this is a shorter season, so we're already at 4 out of the 7. And we have orchard to draw here. So this could be trees, this could be farms. Let's pull it down and see. So I have my thought process here. I have no ruined spaces left, and I want to get these trees in spots where we don't have. But I also really like that scoring card, broken road. So this is the last opportunity to score that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in this little spot here, and that's going to give me 1 coin. And that's going to put me at 4 coins total. Okay, actively watching Bill draw there, so we know he's done. We can kind of see where he went. Got the 4, and this is going to put us at 5 times. So we have farmland now, and it seems like I'm just trying to figure out this little bit of a delay we have here on Twitch, but hopefully this is working pretty well. I mean, much better than last time. So pull this down, go ahead and draw this. What I would like to do is fill in these monster spaces. So we do have 1 left that we can do, and I totally missed this ruins spot up here. I was not paying attention and did not see it. So luckily we got that farmland and we were able to fill that in. So going back to the mat here, hopefully we're good. So we have 5, a flip, and we get ogre charge. Okay, so the delay is much shorter. I can somehow hear myself through my computer. And we have ogre charge, so we're gonna start in this bottom left corner, and we're actually gonna go counterclockwise here. So working this way. So the first legal place that we can draw this 4 square is right here. It looks like for Bill, it's going to be the exact same spot there. Oh, I can't really point over, but yep, right there, and we're good to go. All right, so since we're a little bit ahead here, I'm going to flip an explore card. And we don't get an explore card, but we get a Temple Ruins card. So we're still at 5 out of the 7. And this is going to require that you go on a Temple Ruins. And it is going to be Hamlet, which we had Bill yelling for earlier, so maybe he'll be happy with this, but we're not scoring wild holds anymore, so that's unfortunate. So I'm going to pull up Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes, right? So, we have Outpost Ruins and Hamlet. So, if you have a temple space, which it looks like you have one left, this has to go there. And I think being that I don't have any temple ruin space, I don't think I can draw the shape. I get to draw one by one anywhere. If we're in agreement on those rules. We good with that? Okay, I'm just making sure because if you don't have a temple like I did, it's one by one, anything, anywhere. I think. Okay. All right, so we're fine with that. I can check the rule book, but I don't think anyone cares enough. So 2, 4, 6, and then we'll flip this. We get another temple. All right, Bill's gonna say I stacked the deck, and then we get a Ratman Strike. So we have Ratman Strike. All right, so then we have. For me, this is gonna go right here, in this little 3 space spot. The first legal spot, we could draw that for solo rules. Okay, Bill's clearly not happy with the cards. If he drew the, did you end up drawing this Ratman Strike? Because the next Explore card is actually going to apply to this Temple Ruin. Okay. Yeah, starting in the... Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Okay, and then I'll pull this next Explore card instead of going down. So it's going to be... This has to go on a Temple Ruins. So it's Fishing Village. So this has to be on a temple. One by one, any terrain you want. And it's the same situation for me, but it doesn't help me because I can't really fill this spot here. So I'll just put that. It doesn't help because of this this one spot, but that is gonna wrap up fall season. If you want to see the scored cards, I can pull it back up, but that is the end of fall. We ended up getting pretty slammed by monsters there. We had 2, so they all came out of the deck. We're gonna go ahead and add this last one for winter, and as long as everything's going pretty smooth here, we can just shuffle this and flip this over to winter. Now winter is going to be the shortest of the seasons now. It's only 6 time, and then we're scoring the D and A. And I'll shuffle the Explore deck right here on camera. So, and then we'll cut it a couple times. Okay. Alright, starting winter. We flip that first Explore card. It's Treetop Village. I actually need a minute here. Oh no, I didn't. Good call. So I totally forgot to add my score up. So before, if you already drew this, did you already draw this? Okay, so yeah, you're right. We have to add this up real. I'm trying to move along a little too fast here. So jumping the gun there. We got score this up for fall. So we're scoring C and D. I'll pull these scoring cards down first so we can see we have C. Broken road. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's gonna be it. So 8 times 3, 24. And then for D, we have the golden granary, so I'll bring that down. And this is going to be 3 points for each farm on a ruin space. And 1 for each water. So we have no water, but we have all farms. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 4 coins. Yep, 4 coins so far. And then we have minus nothing. So we really did well covering the monsters there. 24 plus 19. Sorry, go ahead. Me? Yeah. 43. Yeah, so I came up with 8 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then the 15 was... Yep. It's 24 plus 19. Yeah, Alright, so I appreciate giving me points. I'll take any points I can get. So we're back to this first Explore card for this. Now, if you want me to go back, I could show the scoring cards, but I think you're good. So... Alright, back to the mat. So this is the shortest season. Right now we're at 2 time out of the 6. We'll flip again. And we get that goblin attack, unfortunately. So pull this down so you can see. This is going to start in that bottom right. Alright, and it looks like they're all caught up. So, flip again. We're at 4 out of 6. We have marshlands. And I have a situation here where I cannot draw my shape. So I'll put my tree here and get a coin. This is the Are we in agreement there that I can't draw my shape? Seems good. Okay, let's go back, and this is 4. And then we get a temple ruins, which might actually be helpful here. And flip. It's going to be Hinterlands Stream. So we got just like that. And I don't think I can draw this shape either. So another 1x1 here. Now I want to see where I'm missing a forest. I don't think I'm missing any forest. So the best thing for me to do right here is just put some water next to a ruin, right? So I'll go ahead and do that. And that's going to be the end of the season. You got that, right? Cool. Okay, so we're going to score this up, so that's going to wrap up the game. This went fucking really smooth, I'm not going to lie, compared to when we tried before. So, scoring D and A here. We've got D is the Golden Granary, and then A is going to be Greenboro. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Plus one of those waters, so 16. And then for A, I believe it's 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I ended up with 53 there in winter. And a total of 153. So Bill, I don't know, can I pull your mic somehow in? Do you have your obviously your mic's on, right? Okay, let me switch here and see if this works. I'm gonna pull up your audio source here and see if I can. Okay, so I think you should be able to hear yourself now. So what'd you end up with?
I don't know, can I? 111? I don't know, can I? 111?
That might be a little loud.
Yeah, there's a delay and a delay to your delay to the delay. Yeah, there's a delay and a delay to your delay to the delay.
Just talking about delays.
There's a delay and a delay to your delay.
Okay, so yeah, let me turn that back off then. I can hear like squeaking, that's not good. But if you could just go ahead and tell me what your score was. Okay, so you had 111. And then normally for solo you would subtract these numbers, but I think it's the same either way. I got 153. But dude, this worked out so much better. Don't you think? Yeah, like I can actually hear the delay. It's not too much longer. So hopefully I fixed the settings on Twitch, and yeah, thanks for helping. That's huge. And Stablord from World of Warcraft. Appreciate you coming in and letting me know, and Bill trying it out with me. So this was fun. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. So that was 2 streams for today. At least we got that time delay fixed. Again, yeah, I'm new with OBS, all that. So